What's up guys, it's Jad here, and we're going to be reacting to I Drew Every Day for 100 Days by Pewdiepie. Yeah, I saw the first video. I wasn't expecting this. This came out like a month ago. I'm late on this, but I want to see it. I want to see what's going on.
Drawing! It's hard. Here's a picture I drew when I was 7 years old. It's me and my dad showering. What's the problem? I know what you're thinking. Endless potential in this young artist. The truth is, I always liked drawing. I just never practiced it. So in my last video, I decided to try and practice drawing every day for 30 days. And I realized this is amazing. I'm having so much fun. And I could compare the result when I started to after 30 days, and it was a big difference. So it really made me motivated to keep going, and especially with everyone in the comments being so supportive. Therefore, I continued, and we're at day 100. I drew every day for 100 days. So let's look at the result. Did we have the same kind of improvement, or have I peaked? Let's check it out. Here we are. I'm so excited because I purposely have not looked at these old ones as well, so we can hopefully experience this together. Just for reference, this is where I started off at day 0, and this is where we left off at day 30. I really didn't like these. I bought these markers or pens to fill in. I thought it would automatically make it better, but it was just really hard. You know, 5 days after I'd done my video, I felt like I just lost sort of what I had gained. Like, I was so mad about it, and I felt like a fraud. Like, oh, did I just trick everyone? Because I couldn't draw anymore. Still, I kept going, and I tried to draw as much as I had time to do, and slowly gained back my momentum. I draw Momo here, because Marcia wanted me to, and she drew Momo as well. I added it to the end. Oh yeah, so my favorite rhythm game is called Tunithum Sun, and they have these characters that are really interesting because they're so detailed and fun and weird. So I really like drawing these, and I feel like I got the proportions decent enough, which I couldn't do before. So yeah, I love drawing these. It's fun to try out different styles. I have not developed my own, and I'm just trying to draw different things that I see and like as much as possible. And that's what everyone told me as well. The best way to improve is draw from reference. So I drew these super...
Yeah, I heard about that. That's something I'm trying to do too. Yeah. Like, yeah, because I've actually started to like ever since I saw the first video about the 30-day drawing, I've kind of started to like just, you know, kind of take that challenge too. It didn't last. Like I missed a day, and then that one day that I missed ended up turning into a couple days, and that couple days ended up turning to almost a week. Yeah, I couldn't stay consistent. But yeah, I did hear that if you're a beginner specifically, that you should draw that you should use references like to start out. And I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, any artist like would use a reference. But yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I felt like they were kind of fun and weird. Had a day. So sad, anime girl. Anyway, I finished the book. I never thought I would. So I bought this new one at a local store, and it was so shitty. Like, the pages are so flimsy. And oh, what's this? New sponsor time. Time to get your wallet. G Fuel is launching a New Year, New You campaign. What are your goals for 2024? Maybe you want to get swole, get fit, or maybe life got you down and you just need something else to help you out. Introducing the Pewdiepie G Fuel Seal Shaker Abs of Steel. We finally did it. We made the perfect stainless steel cup. This bad boy will keep your drinks nice and cool and fresh, just the way God intended G Fuel to be drunk. It is my favorite G Fuel cup so far. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at this. So yeah, get it before it sells out, and remember to use my code for a discount, $25.99. I always prefer to drink out of metal cups. I don't understand why every glass is not a metal cup. It just makes more sense.
I remember getting a G Fuel one time, like on accident. Like, I was trying to get a Monster. Like, I was trying to have it get shipped to my house. Like, I was trying to get a Monster, but then they, at first I thought I tried getting it from Walmart. Like, I remember one time they were just, like, I think they replaced it with the G Fuel, and I was like, Okay, I guess I'll take this. Shoot, I actually did want to try G Fuel, but then like in another bag they had the monster in there. It was like it was a watermelon monster flavor. And I was just like, okay, I see this as an absolute win.
Thank you, G, for sponsoring this video and helping create the greatest cup of all time. Don't miss out, guys. All right, back to the video. We'll go through this quickly. I started drawing more realistic, less anime, funny. And I drew this one. And my God, I was so proud of it. I loved it so much. I couldn't believe I drew it. And I felt like, yes, I did it. I drew something I liked. Finally. It was also kind of a blessing and a curse because I would always compare whatever I drew to the best thing I felt like I drew. And it made me really hate a lot of stuff that I drew that I don't think was that bad. I don't know. Just drawing random stuff I find online on Pinterest and Google. God damn it. I think I was having a bad day.
Oh, no.
Fucking hated it. Always comparing. Nope, that was shit. Didn't have time to draw that day. Interesting, because I don't remember why. Maybe it was because I was just doing so bad. Who knows? It's interesting because now I look at this and I can immediately tell just like what's way off. Where the head is too small. It's not really balanced. It's the sort of stuff you automatically pick up when you draw. Yeah, and the eye is way too high up in comparison, you can see here. But anyway, it's kind of fun to go through this, to be honest. Spend more time on some than others, I guess. I think 57 was a good day.
It looked like it was cool. Oh, God.
Oh yeah, so I drew with no reference because everyone, like I said, everyone said draw with reference. That's the best way to improve, to study other forms and shapes. So I wanted to draw without just to sort of see if I was improving, and definitely felt like I.
And you definitely were. I mean, like it like with that like without a reference, like that's good. I mean,
even though the eyes are too far apart, but hey, you can also draw way quicker now as well. But yeah, I sort of plowed through this book. So I bought this really big one, like a proper art book instead of a sketchbook, and I tore off the first 2 pages because the paper was so smooth and I wasn't used to it, and it was just so difficult. So no one will know what I drew, but I could actually fit a lot more into 1 page, which I think was really fun to just look at. Yes, I draw cat girls. Don't judge me.
Based.
Try to do 1 sort of page per day, which I really like doing. Try to commit to a full, more.
Was that without a reference? That one looks like that. That's probably my favorite one. Oh, like one, like yeah,
full body.
That's probably my favorite one right
stuff
there.
Like that. You can see how many attempts it took me to actually draw something I was happy with. I feel like you draw 1 thing you like that will cost you 10 things you hate. I think I used myself as reference for some of these. I know that's kind of weird. I just needed the pose that I wanted to draw. Yeah, and that one too. I don't want to be an anime girl. I just need the reference. Oh yeah, this one in the middle is Marzia. I drew it super quick. I asked her to pose for me. It's kind of bad, but it's fun to draw it. Here we go. So I borrowed one of Marcia's pens, the green one. It was really bad in the beginning, but I used the other end of it, and I think it was just too strong. I never used a marker before, so I wasn't sure how to do it. So I bought my own markers just to kind of try it out, and obviously it takes more time to color stuff, but I really enjoyed doing it, and it sort of makes them come to life more, and I was trying out different things. Sometimes it doesn't work. I drew that one, but I was too...
I mean, I actually wanted to see that, though. Like, I want to see that.
Actually commit to coloring it because I thought I would ruin it. I spent 1 day trying to do green, then another doing blue, and I try to not waste much time coloring, but then they get really sloppy and bad, so it's difficult. I did yellow, which I really love. I was trying out different methods of sort of how to make it interesting. Red and salmon. I wanted to go through every color I had because I didn't have that many anyway. Red and salmon.
I thought that was Natsuki right there. I was like, oh, so you drew Natsuki?
I wanted to go through every color I had because I didn't have that many anyway. I drew this one and I did it so sloppily that I felt like I could have done that better. So I really tried on this one. It's quite cute. I like it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of an anime I watched when I was way younger. I don't remember. It was like a redhead girl with a samurai sword. Did a purple one. Remember?
Wait, hold on.
It was like a redhead girl with a samurai.
Oh yeah, I don't think I heard of that one.
Did a purple one. These are very anime drawings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's fun to see it in front of you. This is my fortune for the year. I got Daikichi, the best fortune. So prosperity and wealth to me this year. Thank you very much. Too scared to color this one. Oh.
Ooh.
My new favorite. I love this one.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, that one's my favorite.
This is on day 84. This is nice to look at. I think it works.
Like, wow.
So it took me 40 days to feel like I drew something I liked again. I feel like there's definitely an improvement. I can see it already, but it just took me so many tries. And I was trying different... Anytime the head is shaped differently, it's like a whole different ball game if you're not used to it. So I drew from the side for the first time, and as you can see, it took a lot of tries.
Bro, I still struggle with doing that.
But I got there, okay? There was
I don't blame you.
I felt like I just needed more practice with different angle of the head, so I tried to do as much as possible. Yeah, different styles of coloring. It's a shame it bleeds through the coloring. I didn't like that one.
I really like this.
I tried, I just wasn't happy with it. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Too scared to color it. Don't ask me what happened here. Still really struggling to be consistent with the different angles of the face. Messed up the eye. I remember liking this one. Started drawing sad anime girls.
Wait, what was the other? Is that Power? Oh, crap. Oh, what was the other one? That's cute.
I remember liking this one. Started drawing sad anime girls. And Chainsaw Man. I love that. Power and, what's her name? Kobeni-chan are so expressive. If you know this scene, you know, I remember reading it and I was like, I have to draw that. I think it was a bit sloppy, but it's kind of nice. Could have done a better job, but
yeah,
hey. So for day 98, I wanted to draw with you guys, so we'll do that now. So yeah, I realized I never actually drawn anything and recorded it before, so it was a bit weird, but this is how I do it. I bet it's wrong, clearly, because I like to do the eyes first just because they're the most important, and at least the placement of them. Then I sort of try and figure out where the chin is going to end up in relation to everything else, and that does not look right. For me as a beginner, this process takes me the most time, but I also think it's the most important. The chin is so difficult. It all has to work. I actually decided to change the eyes. I don't remember why. Just felt like they were a bit too messy.
I don't know why, but literally just looking at the first part of this was just very interesting to me. Because for one, it's so hard to draw from the side. Like the miniature, I'm not gonna show you like my attempts on it. I mean, if you want to see it, then whatever. But like, it's just so hard to draw from the side. It's really I keep looking up tutorials on how to do it, and I just still haven't done it. I mean, with practice, I'll probably do I'll probably end up doing a decent job. But yeah, it's so freaking hard to do that. So looking at this is just really interesting.
I actually
like to him, it might like to Pewdiepie, it might seem like it's not really all that. I'm be real though. To me, I'm not gonna say it looks perfect, but it just looks really. It almost made like it almost kind of to me. It almost kind of made like it almost kind of made it seem like he made it look easy, even though. That most likely wasn't his intention, but I don't know. It's just,
he decided to change the eyes.
All I'm saying is that it's just really hard to draw from the side.
I don't remember why. Just felt like they were a bit too messy. That looks better. I also decided to change the body to be front face instead. It just felt more natural. And there we go. That's our first sketch. So I colored in with the pen, added these little frog characters. Now we can erase the scribbles, which makes it look really empty.
Yeah.
I wanted to make the hair gray, but I didn't really have many colors, so it was hard to make it work. I tried my best. I feel like the more different tones and shades, the more alive it looks, so I wasn't planning to go this dark, but here we are. Face is always scary, in my opinion. And then once I'm done coloring, I like to fill in more with the mark. I don't know what to call it. The pen? The black pen? Just to give it some more something. I wasn't sure whether to commit on the frogs, but I did anyway. Why not?
Yeah.
So I colored in the frogs, and I decided to add some splash of green. Just so the 3 colors would show up somewhere on her as well. And it actually looks nice. I added this circle to make it more interesting, but I don't know if it was the best idea, to be honest. But this is the result. 99, I felt like I could finally more consistently draw different face angles. It didn't take me 600 tries, as you can tell by the lack of eraser. In comparison, at least. And then on day 100, I just wanted to draw, again, with you guys, a little bit of Chainsaw Man. Because I love these characters, and I think they're so fun to draw. I feel like what I draw usually is not as good as the reference. But hey, it's still fun to look at it.
It's cool. Yeah.
I love this character so much. This scene was so fucking funny. Best girl, easily. So yeah, that concludes my 100-day drawing challenge. I owe a huge thanks to you guys for being so supportive. One of the main reasons I actually decided to keep going, because I wasn't planning to do it. I remember asking Marcia, like, am I just embarrassing myself uploading this video? Like, but everyone was so nice. I hope it doesn't seem like I'm fishing for compliments, but thank you. When I started going to the gym like 7 years ago, I was not in shape at all. But I remember thinking after I'd done it, I was like, well, I've done it once. Now I just got to keep going. And then eventually I'll hit my goal. And I'm kind of keeping the same mentality with drawing, you know? I don't know what my goal is, but all you got to do is keep practicing. That's all it takes. You know, you don't get better unless you actually put in the work, right?
I forgot to do the comparison. So this is where I was at 30 days, and this is where we're at now. Maybe you can't tell a massive difference, but I can tell a massive difference.
I can definitely tell.
Right. I feel so much more confident
Not just from this, but from what I've seen in like the previous days.
drawing now, and I can draw quicker, less attempts.
And the fact that it's like with no reference either. Well, I mean, I think some of these were probably using references, but for the most part though, that's good. Like it's
And also just to be able to incorporate color.
in that too. Like yeah, that's without some sort of reference. Like that's
in a year I can develop
that's commendable.
style more. But we'll see you guys then.
I definitely spent more time this time around than just 10 minutes a day, which is kind of the point, you know? It's just a way to make you set a goal to do something for 10 minutes a day. It's a great way to make you keep going at it. And I was having so much fun doing it anyway. Whatever goals you have, I believe in you. You can do it. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Brofist.
This is what it's like to browse the internet without using NordVPN. That's right, this video is sponsored by NordVPN. There's people everywhere trying to attack you. The internet gets restricted. But somehow I'm making it through this. You're more unsafe
This video is sponsored by NordVPN. Okay.
without it.
But all right. So yeah, I would say that's a it's a really it's a very commendable improvement. Like honestly, something about me, I've been drawing really inconsistently way before I even had a channel. Like inconsistently for like what 10 plus years now. I used to draw Dragon Ball a lot. Now a lot of it was traced, but and I didn't. And the thing is, I didn't like have a lot of these tips back then. Like it was like for me, it was just kind of like an on and off situation. Like maybe like a couple days I would like try to see if I can draw something. Then another day I would just not, and then like it would take like a year or two for me to actually get back into what I'm trying to do. It wasn't until like recently, or really like sometime after I saw the first video where Pewdiepie drew for 30 days, where I was like, okay, I want to take that challenge. So I tried it out. I think I wanted to start off with like with drawing anime, because like that's kind of my style of choice. I guess. Like I wanted to start off with that. I wanted to start off with anime eyes. Like I'm more of kind of like an eye person. I just like the way anime eyes look. So I started off with that. Then I ended up doing anatomy, which I'm still struggling with. Like I think I want to do anatomy later because I'm still trying to figure out how to draw like anime faces. I'm still kind of struggling with that. I can actually probably show you. Oh no, I'm probably not gonna show you. It's not good. Well, it's not bad, but it's not like I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's not good either. You know. Yeah. So I haven't really been as consistent with it. Like literally this morning, I was like I was just drawing like whatever was in front of me. Like I was just drawing like whatever was in front of my desk. I was trying to draw just stuff that's in in my house, you know. I was just like just drawing just random stuff. And I heard that's a good way to start off. Like just do like a little sketch of just whatever's around you. So, you know, I'm gonna do more of that. And as for that 30-day challenge, as I said like earlier on in the video, I didn't I didn't get that far. Like I completely missed a few days, and yeah, it didn't work out as much. I will say though that there has been an improvement. Like even though I've been drawing for over 10 years, I haven't been consistent. I actually used to animate. I didn't even do that I haven't even been doing that consistently either. So my animation skills aren't really good either. So I'm practicing that. I'm practicing drawing, and yeah, I'm doing that more. Like just seeing the 30-day challenge and then seeing this video, it's just like it's really inspiring, you know. Like it made me want to start drawing again because I haven't been as consistent with it. I'm trying to get on that level of drawing, even though like, you know, I might not be perfect at it, but I mean, I'm not trying to be perfect at it. I'm just trying to know how. I'm just trying to learn how to do it, so I could probably you know, one day, I don't know, make something that I'm like genuinely proud of, whether that's like some whether that's some like freaking Leonardo da Vinci type drawing, or maybe like a whole animation, maybe like an animated series, maybe, I don't know. Like I've already had one animated series. It wasn't even animated at all. It was like an animatic, if anything. I wanted it to be animated, but either way, that didn't work out. I mean, you know, maybe one day I could probably do something like that. I don't know. Never know. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.